Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how I'm putting my Ladybug spots on my Ladybug cosplay. As you can see, I've already got my spots laid out on my arm. I've already done it on the suit, which is off screen, but so the main part of the suit is already finished. I just have to do the arms, and since I've figured it out at this point, I thought I'd share. So basically all I've done is I've actually shrunk down the size of my spots. They were too big for the arm. So I cut them smaller and then I just pinned them into where I wanted them. And then I'm going to take spray and bond, which is a temporary adhesive, and stick these down with that, and then I'm going to sew around them. This is washable. It just comes out with like regular detergent and all that. It works very well, let me tell you. I've gone through like 3 plastic bags because they keep getting stuck to themselves. So yeah, let me go ahead and get started. Again, I've already laid out where my spots are going to go, so this is not going to be like, oh, I don't know where I want to put them. But so let's do this. Alright, so I've glued down all my spots. These are only half glued down because they need to go over the seam over here as well. I'm not going to worry about that until the end. So now I'm going to show you how to sew these on. Yay! If you're worried about them, like, lack of stretch or whatever, they still stretch. Again, it's a temporary glue, and both fabrics are 4-way stretch, which will still let them stretch and fit better. So let's get started on the sewing bit. Alright, so this is as close as I'm going to get because I'm not going to zoom in because I'm lazy. But basically all you're going to do is you're going to align it where you're going to use a zigzag stitch, and you're basically going to align it where the needle is going to come down just on the outside of the black spot, and then you're going to come back up, and you're just going to go as slow. You're going to go slowly, rotating every so often. And when you rotate, you want to make sure that the needle is down in the fabric. The spot is sticking. I went a little off on that one. Trim your threads. There you go. You've got the spot all sewn on, and it's not perfect. Like, I didn't go all the way over to the edge like I should have, but you want to try and keep it along the edge of the circle. And you're going to do that for all your spots. This is precisely why you don't want to like sew up the suit first. You want to do, like, if you have seams, like my sleeve is in 2 pieces, sew up one and then you can cover up the seam with a spot. And then for these ones, you just kind of like estimate where it goes and put the other half of the spot on and just sew around them like that. So. Alright, and with that, I have successfully sewn on most of the spots on this arm. Ooh, all my threads are there. I still have to do the half spots, but I'm gonna wait a minute before doing that. But this is basically what it ends up looking like. And you can see my terrible sewing skills because I went too fast and wasn't paying that close attention. So pay attention when you're doing this. But it still stretches, so that's good. And that's all it is. This is just more convenient for me to do because I don't have anybody that's relatively close to me who is, first of all, free this weekend. Everybody is busy, but I don't have anybody that's close that has like a really steady hand, so I didn't want to have somebody try to come over and paint all the spots on me, because then that requires like me to spend hours in my suit, and I just don't want to do that, especially when for whatever reason it's like 80 degrees in October. This is not right. But yeah, that's it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.